The fact that we could do teletherapy through it is absolutely amazing. And I think close to coming up to 2 years of this kind of is becoming our norm.
SLP-Tele is a company that basically supports you and understands your position and wants you to grow personally, spiritually, and professionally.
Actually, with remote therapy, I have found the most progress, I will say, with my patients.
So I've had my SLP degree, my SLP license since 2016, and I actually ended up moving across the country after I had my daughter, and then we had the global pandemic, and I was fortunate enough to get the opportunity to work for SLP-Tele and do telehealth speech therapy from my own home.
So before working for SLP-Tele, I was working for a clinic in Texas. So I was basically treating pediatrics, and I always wondered what it would be like treating adults as well. So I figured that by working for SLP-Tele, I could do both. So right now I'm treating pediatrics and also adults with Parkinson's.
I was so excited. I wanted remote. I looked online, actually found it on Indeed, and it's amazing. Yeah, fully remote, full-time, the ability to work with adults and kids. With SLP-Tele, you have the ability to work with both. So that was exciting.
You know, they find out what your field is, what you've worked with, what your experience is. And I appreciate that. You're not thrown in. I think it's great to be supported, especially with telehealth, because, you know, really I can pick up the phone or send an email at any time and get the support that I need. And I think that's great.
Working remotely for SLP-Tele was a great decision because the platform is really user-friendly, and doing notes, it doesn't make it overwhelming or doesn't take a lot of your time. So you have that freedom and you have that flexibility of doing your notes the same day you do the treatment.
The remote therapy offers so much therapy materials. I actually was kind of forced into using more online materials, and I'm so glad because I found tons of things, so many resources out there to use online.
I truly believe that SLP-Tele is just so efficient, and for both parties, for the client getting the services they need, and also for the employee. I am able to work from home. It's a very thorough process to be brought on to SLP-Tele, and so I do appreciate that with the background checks and making sure you have licensure and the multiple interviews.
Another thing that I really love about SLP-Tele is the flexibility in terms of the time. So if you want to work in the mornings, you can, or if you want to work in the afternoons, like my case, you can. So they are expanding, and because of that, there's a lot of more flexibility and a lot of more demand of SLPs.
I would say the thing I love most about SLP-Tele is the convenience. You can work from anywhere in the world, you can be anywhere, and you can still see the patient. So that's what I love.